In today's video, we're going to be checking out Doom 2016, but here in 2021. I remember the first time that I saw this game and actually got to experience it for myself back in April of 2016 during the open beta, and man was I impressed by the brutality, by the aggression and the glory kills, as well as some interesting new game modes and some interesting use of the Doom mechanics. Back then I was very impressed by what this game could actually offer, thanks to its awesome looking solo campaign, as well as some map creation and game mode creation thanks to the snap map feature. Not to mention, for 2016, the graphics are damn impressive. Jeez, they still hold up even to today. This game was a pioneer when it comes to API usage, and man, the performance and everything that you could expect from your system, even on day one, was very impressive. All the game's functionality, as well as seeing the world through the eyes of the Doom man, Doom 2016 was shaping up to be one of the best games of 2016, and to quite a big degree, I would say it is one of the best games to release that year. However, admittedly, I did kind of fall off the Doom wagon, let's say, especially in terms of multiplayer, well, not too far into its life cycle. The multiplayer was definitely not perfect, although very interesting, as I said, in terms of game modes. There is a leveling progression system, you do unlock weapons, which do actually add extra like defensive or offensive capabilities to your player. There is enough content there for, well, a few hours of fun really. However, for me, when I was playing the multiplayer going back, for me it kind of felt a bit repetitive. It's a lot of the same old with gimmick aspects like, you know, the glory kills, or being able to spawn into the game as one of the hell spawns, the Prowler, the Revenant, things like that. Because the multiplayer does cater towards the casual arcade player, Doom 2016 for me kind of felt like it suffered with a term that I like to call free kill-itis. In other words, it's a drop system which you can learn the spawns of the drops obviously, but because it is a drop system, there's a lot of overpowered stuff that comes with that, like invisibility, quad damage, also the famous BFG, which honestly needs to be in Doom, I'm not arguing that. But also the diversity of, well, the hell spawns that spawn in. For me, getting one of them is a free kill. Hey, it's a free killing spree, should I say. And don't get me wrong, this is all fun arcade stuff, but for extended play and replayability and mastering and feeling like you're building a skill, Doom 2016 didn't really have that in terms of its multiplayer. And this is my honest reasons why I moved on pretty fast when it comes to the multiplayer, because the multiplayer was only fun for, well, 1 to 2 hours really, and then I felt like it was becoming a bit tedious and, well, I didn't want to play it much after that, well, per session. Some of the outstanding things though in terms of its multiplayer that I cannot dispute at all is, well, the old school style fast-paced shooting and just feeling like the gun meta has a decent balance to it. One gun that I absolutely swear by, like it's law almost, is what you're going to be seeing actually in this gameplay, and that is the combat shotgun. Although has a slower time to kill than other guns in the game, with it taking actually quite a few shots sometimes to actually nail your target, with it definitely favouring the ability of the player to actually track a target. I just love the way it plays, it feels, and the way you can get creative by pushing up on your enemies and flanking them, especially because of the map design in Doom 2016. I absolutely love running around, bunny hopping, hip firing, and just going on a rampage with stuff like a shotgun. Man, it's just so satisfying. I feel overall that the good outweighs the bad when it comes to, well, the game and the multiplayer, but all other things considered, Doom 2016 is a great game to play, especially because of how much content it offers. I am not disputing that whatsoever. So moving on to my experience here in 2021, I played for a few days here on PC. I mixed it up in the multiplayer and played keyboard and mouse as as well as controller as you would expect from this channel. Controller support is actually very decent in this game, although sometimes does go a little bit wonky and stops actually aim assisting sometimes. Have no idea what that's all about. It's nice to see decent support for both, and I did feel somewhat competitive using both of them too. Mind you, I played a lot better on the keyboard and mouse, as you would expect because the lobbies are probably full of people playing keyboard and mouse. Also on that note, I think matchmaking is based on ping. This means that you will get a diversity of people's skill level. There will be hardcore players that have been playing it for a very long time, believe me, but you might find the odd noob in the lobby too. I did go up against a lot of players that were max level. They definitely seemed to know what they were doing and knew about the spawn locations. Be wary if you are a new player, this is the kind of lobbies that you will get into here on PC. However, if you are a decent enough player at, well, FPS games, you do unlock things at a good rate in this game to stay somewhat competitive. This is all very important to point out because, well, I did find it really hard sometimes to find servers and, well, really hard to find full matches. You will see in the gameplay footage that I am killing some of the same players over and over, and some of this footage is from a few days apart. However, the same people are playing in the servers, which just shows you how low the population is for me to find myself playing against those same players again. I actually found this quite fascinating because, well, it does say that there's an average of over 1k in terms of population when it comes to the Steam charts. So I can only speculate at this moment to say that maybe, well, people are playing this solo, playing the campaign and playing the snap map feature. I imagine on the console versions, the game is probably a little bit similar in terms of like who's actually playing the multiplayer, although because it is an arcade-based FPS, I imagine that it would be more popular on console. Let me know down in the comments if you're still playing Doom multiplayer, and let me know what platform you're actually playing it on. Despite some of my complaints about this game at the start of this video, I did actually find it really enjoyable to jump back into Doom and to experience it once again here in 2021. The multiplayer aspect is not something that I would personally sink hundreds of hours into. It doesn't hold the same replayability factors as other FPS games that I've been playing recently, such as Apex and Counter-Strike. However, it does offer a unique experience with its game mode. It does offer some fun, fast action and some pretty decent multiplayer moments. I would recommend jumping in and experiencing it, maybe if you can buy it on sale and you want to experience the multiplayer because you've not before, then sure, there is an experience here to be had. It's definitely fun for a few small sessions to have, plus the game visually still holds up and it performs really nice too. I will leave system specs right here. Anyone rocking older hardware will have a great experience actually in this game. As you can see, a GTX 980 Ti is actually just going balling when it comes to FPS. It is a great optimized game. If you enjoyed today's video, then please smash that like button for me. Also consider getting subscribed if you are new. I post videos like this and reviews every Sunday. Make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified to what game I look at next. Consider joining our small Discord community. Connect with others, share your own gaming clips, and just stay up to date with what is happening here at Tek Evolved. We also have a Patreon for anyone who wants to do tech support and just go the extra mile to supporting the channel. Thank you very much to all the new subscribers, and thank you for helping us get to our new goal, which is 10k. It's been quite a journey so far of ups and downs and mishaps, and well, if I bomb in the future, stay tuned for the train wreck. With that said, I've been Jaguar from Tek Evolved, and I will see you in the next video.